It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hello, it's showtime. What's happening, everybody? The Geno Jones Show. I'm Geno. I know, you figured that out, right? You say, hey, we can see the sign behind you. So I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So I need you and everybody you know and don't know, everybody you like, love, you can't stand, hate, strangers, aliens, as Nelly would say, everybody, to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show and channel right here on YouTube. Share, like, copy the link, paste it, and binge watch every back episode, including yesterday and Monday. Yeah, Tuesday and Monday. Yesterday, Monday, and then last week too. Every show, because every show has been absolutely fire. As a matter of fact, Monday's show, I have a solution. I have a plan. I will tell you, I have the answer, how America can get the AR-15 assault style, military style weapon banned, and how you can get a ban, a federal ban on assault weapons in 24 hours or less. I got the plan. I'll tell you how to make it happen. Yes, even the MAGA cult, the MAGA maggots would even be on board with this. So tune in, go back and binge watch Monday's show. We talk about that. So let me talk about this. I got to get this off. I got to talk about this and get it off my chest because I've been wanting to do it all week. Elections matter. Still, don't forget to vote early. I voted yesterday. Vote early. Early voting here in South Carolina ends Friday at 5 p.m. The primary is going to be next Tuesday, June 14th. Yeah, primaries in California, and I think about 7 states around the country. So make sure that you vote. Check your voter status, your voter registration. Contact your the Board of Elections. Whoever is responsible for running the elections in your county, call them. Go to their office, make sure that your voting status is current. Make sure you haven't been, as they call it, purged, kicked off the voter rolls. Make sure your name and everything is there. And if you don't have money and you need ID, listen, somebody, if you got a family member, friend, or church member, somebody in the neighborhood, and they need an ID, any kind of basic photo ID, and they don't have the money, just give them the money. Spot them, cash app them. It's not going to cost that much, what, $10, $15, $20? This is important. All right, just do a solid for them. Hook them up. You got these churches, nonprofit organizations, community organizations. Go around in the neighborhood, go knock on some doors, especially elderly people, those disabled, even the young folks. Make sure that your voter registration status is current, and make sure you vote. And take 25 people with you to do that. So there was a Texas woman, as I segue here, this is, there's some people that are just not responsible enough. They have certain freedoms. Now, this is what I mean. Or just because you can do it, don't mean that you're really responsible enough to actually take advantage of this or partake in it. So you may have heard or may not, there was a woman in Texas, she got mad at her boyfriend. She found out that he had cheated on her. So what did she do? Did she burn his clothes up? Did she put him in a plastic bag and set him outside? No. Did she cut up his clothes? Did she pour sugar in his gas tank? No. Slash his tires? No. Did she post a message on like social media saying that so-and-so is a cheater? No. Did she call the woman or women that he was cheating with and say, hey, he's got a woman? No. And I don't encourage any of that. None of it. But what did she do? She took the ashes of his dead mom in the urn. It looks like an urn, for those who don't, it looks like a vase or a vase. She took his dead mother's ashes and threw them and the urn in a lake. She went to jail. It's another story you may have heard. in metro Atlanta. So there was a man who went to his ex-girlfriend's house. Key phrase here is ex-girlfriend. You're an ex for a reason. Goes to his ex-girlfriend's house, and she's apparently dating some other guy. The way the story goes, apparently he was sleeping. Either he was sleeping in the bed or they were sleeping in the bed. Now, I guess he had a key. How did he get in? But anyway, so the ex killed a rapper from Atlanta named Trouble. So the ex-boyfriend goes to his ex-girlfriend's house, shoots and kills the rapper that his ex-girlfriend apparently is dating in the house. Some people are just not responsible enough to have sex. Sometimes you just need to say, bye. So long, baby. Bye, bye, baby. Just say bye. Why would you? To the woman that threw her boyfriend's dead mother's ashes and the urn in the lake. What did his dead mother do to you? Not a damn thing. You want to hurt him, so you disrespect his mother? To hell with disrespecting him. You disrespect the dead, you throw her ashes and urn in the lake? Yes, that's supposed to make him somehow feel bad and guilty and, oh, I'm sorry, honey, I will take you back. I think I can speak for just about all men that would find themselves in that situation. Hell no! I wouldn't want no parts of your crazy ass ever. Now, no, everybody that watches this show knows I am the poster child, the poster man. I am in the front of the line as an advocate against violence against women in any form. Domestic violence, sexual violence. I just know. I can't get down like that under no circumstances. But I got to be honest with you. Boy, if I was that dude, whoo, I would need an intervention. The Son, the Father, and the Holy Ghost would need to appear in the flesh instantly. Now, I wouldn't put my hands on her. As mad as I would be, I wouldn't put my hands on her because I do not advocate a man putting his hands on a woman, period, full stop. Unless the woman is unless your life is in imminent danger, unless she's literally about to kill you, then that's self-defense. So, but I don't know. I got two sisters. I know I got one. I got nieces that might have to pay you a visit. That's all I got to say. I'm not gonna put my hands on you, but I can't guarantee what one, if not both of my sisters or some of my nieces might do. I'm just saying. And once again, to the guy that went to his ex-girlfriend's house and he shot and killed, murdered the dude that she was dating. How's that gonna work out for you? You killed this guy. You destroyed his family. You killed him in front of your ex-girlfriend. You think she's gonna take you back? Because now your ass is in jail, and guess what she's gonna be doing now? Sleeping with some other dude, and probably one of your boys, while you are in jail trying to keep folks literally off your ass. Literally. You're worrying about who she's sleeping with. You better worry about who you might be sleeping with against your own will in prison. Stop it. Just say no. I don't care. Listen, there is no, listen, my mother's watching, but I'm just saying, there is no sex. There's no sexual act. There's no, I don't care. No, I don't care if the woman, when you make love to her and all of a sudden the sun rises and it's sunshine and you hear birds and harps, and the room smells like rose petals. I don't care how. No, there is no sex or no sex act that good to cause you to take the mother, to take a dead woman or a dead person's ashes and throw them in the lake, or just to shoot the ex, to shoot somebody, to shoot your ex's new boyfriend or the person that she's dating. No, come on, y'all. You don't need to be having sex. If you are that emotionally unstable and immature or whatever it is, I'm sorry. Hopefully you would seek therapy. But some of y'all think there's some shame in therapy. Therapy could save your life and somebody else's life. Trust me, it just, no. You may, in the moment, you might think, oh my God, oh my God, this is the best I ever had. I can't live without you. If I can't have you, nobody can have you. Done. Wrong answer. The woman that you're dating, or even a man, a person that you're dating or even married to, they are not your property. They are a person, a human being. And if they don't want to be with you for whatever reason, just say bye. Bye-bye. Otherwise, y'all don't need to be having sex. I'm sorry. Just stop. Put on a chastity belt, one of them belts, whatever it is. Put on something, a flak jacket with some locks on it. You don't need, no. You are incapable mentally and emotionally to have any kind of sexual relationship. Go get you some magazines or order some adult movies or the porn channel. Whatever it is. But no, I just had to get that off my chest. Happy birthday today, June 8th. Happy birthday to, he created and he hosted in living color. In living color. Keenan Ivory Wayans is 64 today. Funny family. That whole family, boy, I could imagine. I would love to have been around like when they were playing the dozens and clowning each other and snapping on each other. I could imagine what that must have been like, because he got a big family. I think it's like, 8, 9, 10 of them? Something like that. They got a huge family. Shout out to Keenan Ivory Wayans, 64. Civil rights activist. This sister, she is really out there in them streets, as they say, putting in work, fighting, not the good fight. She is always fighting the great fight for civil rights, for women's rights, just for justice in general. Tamika Mallory. Shout out to my sister. My sister Tamika. Tamika Mallory is 42 and celebrating her birthday today. He was actually born in Atlanta, raised on the south side of Chicago, 79th, actually 78th, right off 79th and South Shore Drive. Kanye West. Kanye is 45 today. Happy birthday, Ye. Listen, I'm rooting for you. I'm still rooting for you. Problematic, very problematic, but I understand. I knew, because growing up in Chicago, being from Chicago, I knew of Kanye, I knew and his mom. Shout out to his late mother, Donda West. Rest in heaven. Peace, power, and paradise. Brilliant woman, just beautiful spirit. She was a teacher, and she was a social rights activist. Brilliant woman. I want you, if you haven't watched the documentary, I can't remember. It was in Netflix, but it's on one of your streaming services. You can just Google it. Yeezus. It's called Yeezus. Check it out. Like Kanye Yeezus. It's a wonderful documentary, and you really get a really understanding about Kanye and the relationship that his mother had, and you'll see a noticeably different Kanye. And it's right there for you to see. You can watch when he was trying to really come up before he wound up with Rockefeller, and he got the Rockefeller chain, and even before he started producing hits for Jay-Z and Beyonce, when he was coming up in the game, and then once he once he got there, and his mother was right there with him for the rise. And then right after she died tragically, and you'll see his behavior, you'll see his whole energy, his spirit. And he's open, honest and open about it, about how he's talked about publicly how he feels responsible for his mom's death. She died from complications of plastic surgery. And I can understand that. So I always extend grace to Kanye from that standpoint. Now, a lot of other stuff that he's doing, it's like, yo, come on, dude. Listen, but what happens a lot of times, and I said it before, we all need to have somebody in our life that can save us from ourselves. Let me say that again. Everybody, all of us, including myself, everybody that is watching me right now, we all need to have at least one person in our life that can save us, from ourselves. You need to have that one person to tell you not what you want to hear, but to tell you what you need to hear when you need to hear it. And it's hard when people become famous and when they get millions and billions of dollars and power and prestige and influence. The world tells them that they don't stink. And they surround, in a lot of cases, they surround themselves with yes men and yes women. People that won't challenge them, that will just go along and do whatever that person says because they're getting a check. And they need that check. So when they need it, when you depend on somebody for a check, it's hard to check the person that's giving you a check. But you need to have that one person that can check you, that don't give a damn about your money, don't need it, don't even care. It's like, hey, look, you can take this check back, but what I am going to do, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to allow God to use me as a vessel to be a blessing to save your dumb ass. We all need somebody in our life sometimes that can shake us up and tell us just that. So, but anyway, happy birthday, Ye. I'm rooting for you. And may God give you the peace the constant peace that at times it seems like you're still searching for. You may not be able to get it totally because you can't get your mom back. And I can only imagine how tough that is. I'm blessed to have my mother watching me right now. She's posting. But I lost my grandmother and my grandfather. And when I lost them, it was like I lost a part of my soul. Like somebody took a chisel and carved part of my insides out. But what I learned from that was two things. Once I was able to get over that initial extreme feeling of loss, sadness, and pain, I realized if I could get over that, I could get over anything and anybody. And two, I realized that even though they were not with me physically, that their spirit was within me. So they are with me every day to this second, because every day, for those who watch this show, there's not a day I don't mention my grandmother or my grandfather, that I don't mention Gene Jones, who I was named after, or Conway Jones, because they are with me right now. Their spirit is within me. So your mom's spirit is really with you and within you. Listen to her. Listen to that spirit. Let her guide and direct you. All right. Shout out to everybody. Speaking of my mother, hello, mother. She is posting. Thanks for your comments, mother. I want to thank everybody else. Grewmaster Dre, DJ Cool, some of my new subscribers. I just want to shout out to you all. Thank you all. I am working on something. I want to do something to really celebrate and honor all of my new subscribers. And I'm working on something, and stay tuned, okay? I'm gonna let you know what that is. But I really appreciate you. Please continue to spread the word. Spread the word like you're spreading the gospel. And tell them to check out. It is simply the biggest, the best, the baddest show in the business. Yeah. Right here, the Geno Jones Show, coming to you live Monday through Friday. All right, listen. So what I want to do today, I want to end the show with some music. I know I got a lot of old school fans, my man Howard Hewett, and for my new school fans, it's a guy who was a guest on my show about a month ago. He's got a brand new single. He's from the Pacific Northwest area. His name is Andy Stokes. So he's got a brand new hit song. It's a hit record all across the country, a hit record on my radio station that I do in the morning, my day job. This is like my second day job. So Star 99.7, you can listen online, star997.com. From 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., The Geno Show. And his song is like one of the top records on the radio station. Song with a I love the video. A lot of things I love about the video. It's called I Don't Give a Damn What You Got to Say. I messed up and I got to get this woman back. So he told the story about the video. So you're going to check that out. So thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you. And God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live Monday through Friday. Please subscribe to the Geno Jones Show right here on my YouTube channel. Please share, copy, and paste, email a copy of the show. You can copy and paste the link, or you can just email the show itself and binge watch all my back episodes. And when you're in the barbershop, at hair salon, or at work, you got your earbuds in, you watch the show on your phone or your tablet, whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing. You know, like I said, you're in the barbershop, you're in the airport, on the plane. Check it out. All right, everybody. So tomorrow, the next live edition is going to be tomorrow, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. My guest is going to be just a really impressive young brother, a guy named Chris Singleton. So he was in the major leagues. As a matter of fact, I know he definitely was in the New York Yankees system. He played for some of their minor league teams. I think he might have been called up for a little bit. Anyway, he'll talk about that. Also, his mother was one of the, Sharonda Singleton was one of the angels that lost her life, Mother Emanuel Church. As a matter of fact, 7 years ago next week, actually. 7 years ago next week. So I want to make sure that we honor the memory of those people who lost their lives. So, as a matter of fact, we'll talk to Chris about that. But anyway, the Charleston River Dogs is a baseball team. As a matter of fact, affiliated with the New York Yankees. I'm a Chicago White Sox fan, but it's all good. They are honoring Larry Doby. Larry Doby was the first black man to play in the American League. Jackie Robinson was the first black man to play in the major leagues when he was called up by the Brooklyn Dodgers. But what a lot of people don't realize, about a month later, the Cleveland Indians in the American League brought up and put on the team Larry Doby. He went on, he was a manager. He managed the Chicago White Sox. He was in and around baseball virtually all of his life. Wonderful dude, got a chance to meet him. He had a quiet strength. He was a humble man, not a loud man, but he had a presence. And the term gravitas is like, you walk in a room, you were like, okay, this brother here, he's serious. You don't mess around, don't be clowning around. You respected this man because just his presence and the way he carried himself commanded that respect. So the Charleston River Dogs, they're going to honor Larry Doby, have like a Larry Doby weekend this weekend. I'm honored to be a part of that. They're going to have a celebrity softball game. I'll be a part of that. So Chris Singleton is going to come on and talk about it. So we're encouraging everybody, especially, this is a special relationship between black Americans and baseball. Even though baseball was very racist, they didn't integrate until 1947, but we had the Negro League, so it was a very special relationship growing up in Chicago. They used to have the Negro League All-Star games where almost 60,000 people would attend the Negro League All-Star games. All your legendary Negro League players, your Josh Gibsons and Satchel Pages, all these legendary names, guys who were in the Negro Leagues before they went to the major leagues. A young Hank Aaron, rest in peace, power in paradise, and the greatest baseball player ever. No, it wasn't Babe Ruth. Willie Mays started off, young man, teenager, in the Negro Leagues, eventually wound up in the major leagues. And basically, the integration of the major leagues led to the demise of the Negro Leagues. So we're going to talk about the Larry Doby weekend with Chris Singleton tomorrow. Shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check him out on Instagram. Kel B Cutting Up. KelBeCuttInup. Allie Jones and Bruce Gage, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. This blazer is a part of the Mario Uomo collection from Mr. Bruce Gage. So Allie Jones, fashion designer, fashion design major, and model, supermodel. Check her out on Instagram. You can check out her collection, her fashions. Her drip, as the kids say. Her drip is spectacular. So on Instagram, Lexi with 2 X's. Lexi, Lexxie dot Nicole. No, actually, Lexi dot, I had it right, dot Nicole _design. So it's Lexi with 2 X's, Lexxie dot Nicole _designs. And Bruce Gage on Instagram, he's Miglio di Mario Uomo. Miglio di Mario Uomo. So it's an Italian name, so it's MIGILIODIMARIOUOMO. That's MIGILIODIMARIOUOMO. I'll see you Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Once again, go ahead, share this episode. Go back, binge watch this week's episodes. I told you about that. That was fire. And last week. So subscribe, share, copy, paste, email, watch, wherever. Hair salon, nail salon, airport, barber shop, at work. Put your earbuds in. On the treadmill. Put it on your phone, your tablet. Put that up there in that little container, that little tray. Put your earbuds in while you're on it, getting your cardio in. Watch and listen to the Geno Jones Show. I leave you first with Mr. Howard Hewett, his latest single, and then we're going to come after that with Andy Stokes. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you live tomorrow, whenever you watch it later. Well, tomorrow or later today, depending on when you're watching it, because it could be Thursday morning when you're watching it. Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then, please, be blessed. Listen, pray for peace. All right.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I hope I don't let it go. No, 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 no. I've been holding on for so long. No, no, so long.
When I turn on the evening news, what I see makes me so blue. People burning, people trying to find another piece of mind. A whole lot of despair, frustration fills the air. What are we gonna do? Can't you hear me crying?
I hope I don't let it go. I hope I don't let go. I've been holding on for so long. I've been holding on for so long. God knows I've been holding on. Father, give me strength.
This whole world, such a crowded place. Somewhere rather just separate. Children feel we don't give a damn. Can we just live together? Cry a desperate man. It's a when you hear a baby crying, please. To thee I pray, to thee I pray. Father, will we ever learn to live together? Father, teach us we can learn to love each other. Comes a time in life when you make a stand, put down your gun and take your brother's hand. After all the pain, I know no other way. To thee I pray, to thee I pray. To thee I pray, to thee I pray.
Have you ever met someone who was just so fine, about to make you lose your mind and all self-control? You see, I had a good woman at home. I took a chance with the roll of the dice. Now I'm living here all alone. Oh, what a sacrifice. I got caught creeping when I should have been sleeping, calling on some favors. Now I got my walking papers. Why did I go slip and slide now? My relationship was compromised, and you know the grass ain't greener on the other side. I don't give a damn of what they say when they say. I don't give a damn what I gotta do to get back with you. I wanna hear you call out my name. Gotta do what I gotta do, girl, to get back with you, girl. I remember mama preaching out, son, don't you ever go and hurt no one. If you got a good woman at home, you better keep it right. You see, my mama can't help it now. I've gotta show you the only one. I gotta open my eyes to make a love survive. Yeah, I got caught straying. Girl, I shouldn't have been playing. Indebted to my baby. You gotta take care of me, lady. Whoa. Now I understand the circumstance. Girl, I'm begging for another chance. You know the grass ain't greener
subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.